Now, the next best thing to Jerry is his brother Julian. And I know he wants to.
My brother Gigi. If he only knew how much he loved you guys. He thought the world of this area. Gigi, it was amazing when they sang together. They would make the same mistakes. At the same time, man. But I had to come up and thank everybody. Thanks to the bands, thanks Art, and Gigi, and every soul that's in this building, and everybody that ever saw Jerry and Gigi. We want to thank you.
Best of luck to you. There goes Don.
We're at the benefit for Jerry LaCroix. Of course, he passed away recently. Very sad. He's a good friend of yours, and you worked with him for many years.
Yeah, and he was in. Not only did Jerry and I work together in the Boogie Kings, and I had started in the Boogie Kings a couple of years before Jerry, and I left the group and formed a group called the Roller Coasters, and then Jerry came with me in the Roller Coasters. And so we started touring all over the place, especially went down to Miami, went up to Boston, wound up a lot of times in Chicago. We played in Memphis, a lot around in Texas too that we played. Went back to the Galveston Beach area, but things have changed down there. In other words, we kept working, then we split up. He went with White Trash, I went with Chase. And that's how it goes. It's just
White Trash was one of Johnny and Edgar Winter, White Trash.
Yeah. And like I say, he went with White Trash, and I wound up in Chase. And I narrowly escaped going down with the Chase plane. The plane crashed and killed the whole band. But I went home to South Louisiana to visit my mother, and I wasn't on the plane, so I was lucky. So this is a business of luck, too.
Gigi Shen, of course, has known all the legends from Southeast Texas, including Janis Joplin. And I think it was you that told me a funny story one time about her at the Big Oak. Something about beer?
Yeah, the Frog?
Yeah.
On my way from, I was coming from Franklin to go to a gig at the Big Oak Club. Franklin's way down in South Louisiana. And it was a back road situation before the interstate. But when I turned the corner one day at a red light, I noticed that big old frog was laying on the side. So I ran over there and I picked that frog up, put a string around his waist. So when I walked in the Big Old Club, that big old frog was jumping in front of me. I'll never forget this. So we're on the bandstand, and there's a banister. And everybody would stand on the banister, right there in front of the banister, too, including Janis. And they'd put their pitchers of beer on the bar rail there. So I had this frog on a string, and I picked the frog up and put it in Janis's beer, upside down. His feet are sticking out like this. She takes the frog, and pulls it out of a beer and puts it on the floor and drinks the beer. Everybody went, "Oh, she didn't drink that beer." Yes, she did. That was great. Y'all doing good. We're going to leave it just like that.
The grand finale of our Jerry LaCroix tribute coming up later. Coming up next, we'll air Neil McCoy's magnificent new music video, Can You Do This?, sponsored by Kings Country Internet Radio at kingscountry.net.
king of the road.